Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be sitting down at home and filming my May favourites for you because honestly it's been about 3 if not 4 or more weeks since I actually sat down at home in front of the camera because as I'm sure you guys know if you've been following me on anywhere really, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, can't stop touching my hair because I'm having a really bad parting day, so yeah, don't know what's going on there. Yeah, as I was saying, I have been travelling loads this month, which I'm very grateful for. Had an amazing time, but wow am I ready to sit down and stay at home and film a few videos, although not for long because I'm going to California in a few days. But anyway, today's video is my May favourites, and I have to say this is probably my most practical favourites video ever. It's not hugely glamorous, there are some really lovely products in there but also some super practical ones as well. So I'm going to get started with my main favourite of the month, and it's a very random one. I don't think I've ever seen anyone feature this in a favourites video before, but it is my brace. So I don't know if you guys even noticed, but I'm actually wearing my brace right now. Actually only the bottom ones, I took the top ones out so that I can talk a little bit more clearly, but my brace is a clear alignment, I think that's what they're called, a clear brace from a company called Your Smile Direct. I'm going to be doing a whole vlog about it so I won't ramble too much, and I've also been talking about it a lot on my Snapchat, but basically I got my brace fitted this month and I can already see my teeth moving, and I'm really pleased with how you can't even tell that I'm wearing it. It's really comfortable. And yeah, I'm so excited to finally be getting my wobbly bottom teeth sorted out because my teeth is something that I've always been self-conscious about. It's just like the main thing that I'm not happy with about my face. So really excited to be getting my teeth sorted out. So yeah, that's my first favourite of the month, and I thought I'd get that out of the way first because I probably would forget to mention it otherwise, and might explain my slight lisp. Along similar lines, I told you this favourites was going to be super practical. My next May favourite is a toothbrush. So yeah, I know, really random, but this toothbrush is literally so good. It's the Philips Sonicare toothbrush. I think it's really expensive. I will leave all the information down below. I think it's one of these super toothbrushes for people that are mega serious about their teeth. I was really kindly sent this one, which I'm very grateful for, and it's amazing. First of all, it comes in the most ridiculously snazzy carry case. So when I went up to Lincoln last weekend, I whopped out this little, looks like a gadget set, I don't know, but you can take the toothbrush apart and leave it in that. So this is going to be really handy for Track America, that you can just dismantle it. Yeah, dismantle it, shove it in the case, and also I feel like a doctor or something. I feel so snazzy putting my toothbrush in its case. I just can't even explain to you guys. So there's a toothbrush in its case, and what is amazing is you can actually charge the toothbrush from the case, and if you don't want to do that you can charge the toothbrush from its glass. So you put it in a glass, the glass is connected to a wire, and it's just amazing. And obviously it cleans your teeth really well, it's really powerful. It has loads of different settings. You've got sensitive or whitening, and yeah, I think I might do a whole blog post about my teeth and my whitening routine because I get a few comments on how I keep my teeth so white. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you'd like a blog post all about my, I was going to say my oral routine, but that sounds really dodgy. If you would like a video on my teeth and my kind of teeth routine, yeah, let me know. So this, oh, and it's pink. Oh my god, I didn't mention that. It's probably the most beautiful toothbrush I've seen ever as well. So yes, my electric toothbrush is my second monthly favourite. I'm gonna get all the non-glamorous ones out of the way. So my third monthly favourite is this soft and gentle 2-in-1 shower and shave mousse. So I really like this one, firstly because it's a mousse. I used to be obsessed with those Rituals ones which have the really strong smell, and I still am obsessed with them, but there are certain areas which you can't use the more stronger smelling ones, and this one is gynecologist approved, pH balanced for intimate skin. I told you this was not glamorous, but actually I think that's really important, especially because we're coming up to bikini season. I put this into my hands, I put on exfoliating gloves, and I exfoliate everywhere with this, which really helps with, sorry to be gross, but ingrown hairs and bumpy skin. So it's a really good, very gentle product. I love that it's a foam as well because I can shave with it. So this is pretty much all I've been using. It says 40 uses per can, but I think I've probably gone way over 40 already and it feels really full. So yeah, this is really good for like sensitive skin, for like balancing your skin, and if you still want to have a really lovely in-shower experience but your skin is a little bit more sensitive, or if you want to use it in more sensitive areas, then I think this is a really good one, and I just thought I'd mention it in my favourites because it's been a really fab product that I've been enjoying using this month. I realised with the products I've been talking about so far, this video may look a little bit sponsored. I'm not sponsored to talk about any of these brands in this video, by the way, just putting that out there. Another non-sexy product, but one that has been really working this month for me, is the Skin Iceland Blemish Dots. Now, I spoke about these on Snapchat and so many of you got excited about them and said you really wanted to try them as well, and wanted to know how I get on longer term. And you may have seen in my vlogs that I have had a really pesky spot on my cheek for half the month, and then as soon as I got home I stuck one of these on it, and they are a very matte, so not shiny, they're not like, you can't see that you're wearing them, a very matte little circle. In fact, I'll just show you. So they come in this airtight bag, which you can see I've ripped open, and then you have this little sheet here with dots on. I've already used up a whole sheet, and then you have a big dot and a little dot. I just stick whichever on. I don't find that any spots are bigger than this. That would be quite scary if they were. And you can feel a little bit of a tingle, but nothing painful like sometimes the Origins Super Spot Remover can be. But it uses salicylic acid to draw out the spot. So I'd say the main thing that happened was it made my spot more advanced. This is so gross, I'm really sorry. But it made it ready to squeeze, and then a couple of days later it was gone. And that spot had been pestering me for so long. So if you do have ones that don't tend to go away, or you just want to get rid of something quick, then I absolutely love and highly recommend these, and I will definitely be repurchasing more of these once I run out. Okay, I feel like we should start talking about things which are a little bit more glamorous. So another monthly favourite this month has been the Frank body scrubs, and particularly the new travel sized ones. So these are part of their Grind High Club, which is the name that they've given to their set of 4 scrubs in amazing flavours. I think it's peppermint, cocoa, cacao even, original and coconut. I believe they are the 4, and they are in these little tiny packets which are about 1/3 of the size of the original Frank scrub. I personally get 2 or 3 uses out of these, so I've just been sticking one in my suitcase for each trip, and I'll be taking one with me to America next week. But they are such tough scrubs, so they're really like thick granules. Obviously it's a coffee scrub, so it's really like chunky, broken up coffee beans, which really do scrub away at the dead skin. I've actually, for the first time in my life, received a compliment on how glowing my skin is, like on my body, if that makes sense. And I honestly think it is down to this and the next product, which I'm going to talk about. They smell amazing, they're really handy, and yeah, I really enjoy using them. So that is my first kind of non-dorky favourite of the month. And then after that, which I also contribute my glowy skin to this month, is the Clarins Tonic Body Treatment Oil. Now I've actually, just this morning, maybe I've got like 1 use left, almost finished this, but I have been using this for about 3 months because I don't use it all the time. I use it more on kind of pampering days. And this is a body oil, so it's a really luxurious thing to use. It's really good if your skin's a bit dehydrated, so maybe after holiday. It's very luxurious, it has the most amazing smell, really lovely texture, and you know when you just feel like you've just put something really luxurious on your skin and you just feel really warm and wonderful inside? Well, that's what I get with this. I really like the packaging of this. It's in a big glass bottle. This one I've got here is the firming and toning one, but I believe I also have one that's like a muscle relax one. I need to double check that, but I think I do have another one of these in my cupboard, which I will be whopping out as soon as this is finished, which I think will be the next use. A couple of skincare favourites this month. I can't actually remember if I featured this in last month's favourites, so apologies if I did. But once again, obsessed with it this month, and it is the La Prairie Cellular Swiss Ice Crystal Serum. I really noticed that my skin wasn't so good when I didn't take this on holiday with me. So I was away for maybe like 10 or 12 days and my skin went so downhill. I know travel isn't that good for the skin, but I did keep up a really good skincare routine. But I didn't take this with me, and then as soon as I got home I really got the glow back. So it really proved to me that this has been such a really essential part of my skincare routine. It's very expensive, it's not the kind of thing that you would just go and buy willy-nilly, but if you do like to invest in more luxurious skincare, then highly recommend giving this one a try. Their Swiss Ice Crystal range is designed for our kind of age group, like I'd say maybe early 20s to mid 30s, so it's really good at combating any signs of pollution, all the free radicals that are in the air, early signs of aging, like prevention is better than cure, that type of thing. So I'm going to continue using this. I've actually halved my dosage, so I'm now using just half a pump every day, because I do want to make sure this lasts, because obviously it's an expensive product, and I find that has been working just as well. So hopefully this will continue to last me for quite a long time. And then in the evenings, I have been using maybe twice a week the ESPA Overnight Hydration Therapy. You may have seen in my packing video, or my like come fly with me video I think it's called, that I put a little bit of this in a small Muji pot for travelling. And I will definitely be doing the same for America, because this is an intensely hydrating, very thick gel. It's not a cream, it's like almost a, I want to say like large-like consistency, but that is not nice. It's just basically a beautiful consistency which you can really feel it sitting on the skin, and then overnight your skin drinks in all the hydration and just you wake up with such a gorgeous glowing complexion. So I've been a huge fan of this month. I think it's a saviour after all the travelling I've been doing. Smells really good as well, and yeah, highly recommend if your skin is in need of a really good drink. So I'm pretty sure I've featured this one before as well, but this month with all the travelling it has become such an essential, could not have lived without this, and it's a Pureology Colour Fanatic Multitasking Hair Beautifier for perfecting colour treated hair. Now I've been spraying this on my hair when it's wet so that I can actually comb through it. It stops my hair getting all like puffy with humidity, and stops my ends getting dry. Honestly, this has been such a saviour, and I've now got quite a collection of these minis because they are so handy for on the go. My worst hair nightmare would be going on holiday, washing my hair, getting out of the shower and not having anything to detangle with. I always need an oil or a spray, and this is the best one I have ever tried, hands down. I've got the big size as well, which I use at home, but because this just works so well, it just takes all the stress out of washing my hair when I'm on holiday. So love this, and probably will use this for the rest of my life because it is that good. A few beauty favourites that I wanted to tell you about as well, and firstly the Artiste brush. I was not expecting to love this as much as I do, but the way that this applies makeup I am just in love with. I love that you don't need to apply anywhere near so much product, so if you've got a slightly more high-end foundation, then this just allows you to get that beautiful perfect finish but without using so much product, and it means you don't have quite such a cakey look on your face either, which I really don't like. While I was away I used this with my Guerlain Terracotta foundation. I think I did, yes, I featured this in my Get Ready With Us video, so you can see me actually applying my makeup with this. I have got Oval 6, which I think is a really practical shape, and it means that I can put my foundation on but also get into the under eye areas, into the nose crease, and also do contouring and everything with it. I tend to just use it for foundation, but have been absolutely loving using it for that. And also quite a new favourite, but one that I've been really enjoying using for the past week, is something from the Estee Edit. Now this whole makeup look is actually with Estee Edit products, and I filmed this makeup look, so I'll leave a link to that video down below, but this is the Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Stick, and I've been applying this before I start my makeup on my cheeks, on my forehead and on my chin, firstly to really blur out those pores, but also it's very mattifying, so my skin, as you guys know, can look very oily and very shiny, and this somehow manages to mattify but without making my face lose all of its glow, and for that reason I love it. Love that it's really handy and travel sized as well. Don't know how I feel about this blue. I think it's a little bit not quite the right branding for Estee Lauder, but I guess this whole range is designed for the younger audience, so yeah, it's a very good product. This month I feel like maybe because of my brace I've been craving more hydrating lip products, and the one that I've been reaching for on an everyday basis has been this one from the Guerlain Petite Robe Noir range, and it's their Rouge à Lèvres lipstick in shade 011, and I've talked about this before, but it's just a really beautiful hydrating, it's almost like a balm but it gives a beautiful soft pink colour like a lipstick, and it's been just so comfortable to wear when I've got a mouthful of brace, especially those first few days when I wasn't as comfortable with my brace, and this was just a really lovely, luxurious but still very comfortable product to wear, so I really have been enjoying that, along with in the evenings the Clarins Hydro Quench Lip Balm. I love this for traveling because it really does just inject your lips with so much moisture without them getting sticky. So I always take this with me when I've been traveling, and I just use this, I think, probably every evening this month. So I need to get myself a new one of these. I'm almost down to the stage where I need to start coiling it down to get the last few bits out, but I've just been loving it so much. And last but not least, I have a fashion favourite, and you guys probably are not surprised to see this because I've been wearing it all the time in my Snapchats and in my vlogs, and I've been getting so many tweets asking where it's from, and it's this pink River Island belted trench coat. So it's a really beautiful colour. This is the kind of colour you guys know I wear all the time. It's just so me, and it's a beautiful floaty shape. I really love the fabric. It just hangs really beautifully. You can tie it around the waist, which I find really flattering. If I can, I'll insert a video or a photo of me wearing it, but I'm not sure if I've got any. But yeah, I just think this is the most practical jacket. Someone tweeted me saying that it looked like it was perfect for all seasons, and I agree. It's very light, so you might need to wear it with some jumpers in winter, but because it is very kind of covering over the whole body, I think it will be a really lovely layering piece. It's also got these details on the arms where it's got the buttons, and this kind of cape detail at the back. Just everything about this I absolutely love. So that's everything from me. Those are my favourite products of May, quite a random selection of pieces. But I hope you guys enjoyed looking through these pieces with me. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite products were this month, because I really love to know what kind of things you guys have been loving as well. If you haven't already, then please do subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited that I hit 20,000 subscribers this month, so thank you so much if you are one of my subscribers. If not, it's super easy and free to just click that little red button, and that would mean a lot to me. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. So that's all from me, guys, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye!